Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? I hope all of you are having a great night. Literally, I hope you are all having a great night. Oh, it's been a wonderful, wonderful couple of days. So, we get to have fun dissecting Sunshinery. Yay! We all love Sunshinery, don't we? I think I threw up on that one, but yeah. So there are 6 videos we are going to dissect. Hello, Mr. Pie. So there are 6 videos that we are going to watch. They were sent to me in parts, but you know what? We're going to have fun, aren't we? We're going to have fun. Hey, Artsy Nurse. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Mare. Hello, Sienna-san. Hello, people in the bushes. So we're going to get started and we're going to have fun watching this train wreck. And I do have to thank Rakin for sending me these. I appreciate it. I love Rakin. I do.
Now, next look that I am going to do.
Yeah, this is the boring part where she's going to talk about her look.
Again, the dip powders.
Let me see if I can forward it a little bit.
And we're going to which one is coming out, and I'm
already forward it.
Previews. I gave a squirrel. Why are you watching me? Exactly. If you don't like me, right? Exactly. If you
okay.
Good gave a squirrel.
This is where we begin. Hello, Bella Marie. Hey, Jathan.
Right, exactly. If you don't like me, why are you watching me?
Yeah, the same question can apply to you. If you don't like people, why are you watching them? Well, why are you watching them? I mean, that's a very valid point to you as well. How many hate streams do you watch in an average day? Actually, let me correct myself. I need to correct myself. Hey, Joanne. Oh, people, I'm going to say this. If you love KJ stuff, if you love KJ stuff, or if you want to know about Australian news, go sign up to Joanne Cochran's channel. If you want to see, random videos about organization or what it's like to live in Australia, go sign up to Joanne's channel. She is hilarious. You will love her. Hey, Selfie Queen Cindy. You will love her. Joanne is really great and her laugh is contagious. I love watching her. I don't always get to make her live streams though, and I'm so sad about that. But she is really great. And if you're an early bird or a late bird like me, she goes on about 4 or 5 a.m. my time. But she's a really great content creator, and she's just a lovable personality. A lovable personality. Joanne, I hope you're having a great evening. Hey, Selfie Queen Cindy, Lola, and I think there was one more person, and Japhet, and Miss Mikey. You know what? I can do one better. Okay, there you go. Now Joanne can actually drop her own link. It'll kick in a few, but I made her a moderator of my channel. So she can self-advertise herself. You'll have to give it a minute or two. Sunday, I will be going over the video I got about KJ. So I will be capping that video of her being jealous over Emily D. Baker. Nikki wanted me to cover KJ, so I'm going to cover this one where she makes a complete idiot out of herself. It's going to be a fun ride. Hello, Joe being Joe. Also, if you guys want makeup tips or if you just want to shoot the shit, go to Selfie Queen Cindy's channel. Nikki does KJ stuff too, but Nikki is going to try to branch out and do paranormal stuff as well. So if you're into paranormal as well as KJ or just, random crap, go sign up to Nikki's channel. I'm trying to get Nikki to do, 2 lives a week at least, but it's not working because she's not self-motivated. But I'm working on it. Yeah, it's just not working that well. Okay, I'm sorry. It's not. Hello, Shila's Messy Art. Okay, so we're going to continue on with this.
I don't know. That's a hard question, guys. Because I know the people I don't like.
Actually, that's not true, Jackie. And I do have proof of hanging around you. Well, I shouldn't say proof because you know me. I don't record or screenshot every little thing about me. But you do have a tendency of watching everybody. You watch Julie Virgo's stream. You've watched EKC stream, Little Red stream, Kim and Stacy streams, just to see if people were talking about you. And if people were talking about you, you would take screenshots of it to put in your folder. See, this is why I say she plays the victim mentality. Well, I hope you are doing good, Shyla. I hope you're doing good. Yeah, we are. I actually got this from Rakin. So, you know what? We have to watch it.
I don't have time.
Actually, you do because you don't do anything. Okay. Literally, she doesn't do anything. She doesn't work. She rarely cooks and she rarely cleans. From the time she gets up till the time she goes to bed, she is literally on YouTube. Literally on YouTube. I'm not even on YouTube that much. But even if I am on YouTube, I don't watch every stream about people I don't like. I don't. There's no reason to. I don't care what people say about me. Now, here's the hypocrisy here. Sunshinery has said multiple times she doesn't care what people say about her. Yet she takes screenshots of everything. She has people send her stuff. If you don't care what people say about you, why are you encouraging people to send you stuff? It's not like you can do anything about it. Yeah, to live chat. Now I'm going to continue on with this because this is fun. This video is funny.
God, Jesus, I'm sick of me. I love you, Megs. I'm never sick of you, girl. I love getting to watch your videos, and I would love to have a fun, awesome night with you. Let's do it.
Let's be honest, if you're hanging around Sunshinery, it's not going to be a fun, awesome night. You're going to be bored off your ass, and she's going to make you fucking depressed than shit.
God, it's good. God, it's God, not good, stupid. God, it's God, not good. So God, wait. Oh, okay, I ain't got the sense God gave a squirrel. Okay, I got what you're saying now.
Yeah, and you're the biggest squirrel of them all, Jackie. I gotta say that. You're the biggest squirrel. Lord, you are the biggest squirrel I know. Okay, I'll pee before you start.
What are you saying now? Oh my gosh. Let me, I need to tell Popey Pope something. Where is he?
Have you noticed that laugh sounds forced? Like, I don't believe that's a real laugh. I believe that's forced. And you know what? You know what? I'm going to say this now, and you know what? I'm literally going to stand by it. If you're going to do makeup videos or unboxings, get proper lighting. The way your lighting looks, it's not bringing out the makeup. You can't really see it. And if you look, she does have some makeup on. You have to look very closely. But you can see she's got eyeshadow on. But because it's so dark, you can't barely see it. Honey, go talk to Selfie Queen Cindy. She'll tell you all about lighting and angles. If she's not dropping anything, that is.
Oh, guess what, guys? He's sending people over to my Twitch. Come.
Why do they want to join you on Twitch? We get a better kick out of you making a fool out of yourself on YouTube. Okay, this is what I don't understand. Okay, can people explain this to me? If you're on YouTube, why are you going to send people to your Twitch? Why would you send them away from your platform? The way I understand how it works is that you have two platforms. You have your YouTube platform, but then you have your Twitch platform. It's all about gaining new people. Hey, just saying. Hey, Squidward. Now, I'm just asking, okay? Because I thought the whole point of having multiple platforms was to reach out to as many people as you possibly can. Like, does she not understand that point?
I love the views. You're giving me views. Oh my God. Hi.
They're not giving you that much fucking views. I've seen how many views your videos get. Honey, they're not something to be proud of.
Thank you for joining my Twitch. Make sure you hit the follow and subscribe because I am not going anywhere on Twitch. I am just beginning on Twitch, guys.
You're right. You're never going to go anywhere on Twitch because you know what? You're a boring person. You know what? I hate to say this, and I may be biased here, but you know what? Joe will go farther than you. Nikki will go farther than you. Selfie Queen Cindy will go farther than you. Okay? They will. And the reason why is they have personality. They have personality. You have no personality. Hey, at least she's not wearing that god awful, leotard thing or whatever she calls it.
Guys, so get ready because I am coming for the Twitch. I've been on Twitch for a long time, never.
Why are you acting like you're a gangster? Please, why are you acting like that? You're not a gangster. You're a poor white chick who barely leaves her apartment unless it's to get a Starbucks. Literally. Why are you acting like a gangster? You ain't gangster. Do you want to see gangster? Go look at Selfie Queen Cindy. That's a gangster. Okay? This is what I was saying in my other video. She is literally trying to appropriate actions from different cultures. I'm a white boy. I'm in the ghetto, okay? But I would never act like I'm, like I'm gangsta. Like I would not take movements from other cultures and try to make them my own. No, she never gets dressed. This is as dressed as she ever gets. Okay? She even goes in public looking like this. She will go to Starbucks looking like this. And I'm not trying to be mean to Selfie Queen Cindy. I'm not trying to be racist. But you're a white chick, Jackie. Why are you acting like that? You are not big and badass. You're not. If you got into a fight with the Marshmallow Man, I would take bets on the Marshmallow Man over you. And he's literally made out of marshmallow. Yeah, I'm not gangsta, okay? I'm not. I'm not gangsta, okay? But I'm not going to appropriate certain movements or try to act like I'm big, bad, and all that when I'm not. You know what? Let me tell you something. If Jackie acted like that in my neighborhood, oh Lord, it'd be on. It would be on. They said, do you have a picture?
Twitch, but I've had my Twitch since 2009. The Jackie_Sunshine. That is my personal. Jackie_Sunshinery is Sunshinery's Twitch. So please.
Okay. All right. I have a big problem with this. I have a big problem with this one. Okay. Why are you telling people you have a personal one and a public one? See, this is why Jackie gets in trouble all the time. Oh, she is. She is very condescending, Shyla. Very. And I'm going to say this right now, okay? Selfie Queen Cindy is my sister. Jackie has nothing over Selfie Queen Cindy, okay? Jackie is a what do what do I want to say? I got to use the correct term. Jackie is a wannabe. Jackie is a wannabe, okay? Self Jackie wishes she could be SQC, okay? She wishes she could be her, okay? But when it comes push to shove, when it comes push to shove, SQC is my sister. She is mine. And if Jackie ever did anything to hurt Cindy, you best believe I will be buying me a plane ticket to a certain somewhere. Yeah, she talked mad shit about you, Selfie Queen Cindy, and about JJ. Okay, literally. She has talked shit about you to me. I've said that in a couple of my videos. She has literally talked shit about you and JJ. Yeah, she did, Belinda Paul. This is Jackie's real voice. Her voice does not change. Believe it or not, Jackie's voice does not change. This is her voice. Oh no, not the Otter Man. No, I haven't, blissfully. No, I haven't. She is super bitter. She is. She is super bitter. Yeah, so Selfie Queen Cindy, a while back, a while back, you and JJ were talking about doing get readies with me. And Jackie said to me that she can't believe you two took her idea away from her. She said the get readies with me were her idea and you stole the idea from her. Jackie is a snake. She is. She is the best. She's the biggest snake I know.
Join my Twitch and make sure you follow. Make sure you subscribe. Give some gifts to people because on Twitch you can gift some tears to people.
Why would people waste their money on you? Why? That's a waste of an investment. Yeah, yeah. Selfie Queen Cindy. Um, she even had a go at me because one of my ideas that I am going to do. I'm still waiting on the package from Amazon, but I think I'm gonna have to call them Monday because the package hasn't arrived yet. But one of the ideas I want to do is do a history of makeup, but from the male perspective, because a lot of people don't know it wasn't originally women that wore makeup, it was men. And one of my ideas is to actually do my nails on cam and go through the history of it. Well, Miss Sunshinery over there had a hissy fit about it and said if I do that, she would no longer support me. Actually, the get readies with me were long before Toddy's idea. They've been around for a couple of years. They have. But I think Toddy's popularity made the get readies with me a lot more popular. I could be wrong on that because I don't really follow the beauty side of YouTube. But I do know that the Get Ready With Me's did start before Toddy. She just seemed to, skyrocket with them. But then again, you have to understand that Toddy has the personality. She has the glamour girl look, and she's fun to listen to. I just think that at that point in time, I think it just blew up with Toddy because of how Toddy was able to portray herself in the public eye. But I'm still waiting on the package from Amazon and it hasn't arrived yet. And I've been waiting for about a week and a half now. So I'm assuming my package got lost somewhere in, I don't know, Timbuktu. Sometimes I hate drivers.
Gift them to everybody. You're going to come hang out. Let's have some fun. And Jess, Tiny Princess, I know it's you. Listen, I've never had an issue with you, and it's not a hard drive.
Okay, before we get here, how do you know it's okay? This is what I want to know. How do you know someone is who you claim they are? That would mean that in order for you to assume who that person is, you would actually have to be following other chats to know who that is. Now, now, granted, once again, she does have people sending her stuff. I can give her that one, but either way, if you know who somebody is, or you make an assumption that you think they know who they are, it says a lot about your character. Uh, Chicago, I hope you're still here. Okay. I want to confirm this. I want to say this. Okay. I used to be a staunch defender of Jackie. Okay. Shyla's in here. Belinda Paul's in here. Nikki's in here. Well, then, how about this? Okay. Don't watch me. Okay. Don't watch me. But let me put to you this way. Everybody in here knows I used to be a staunch defender of Jackie. Okay. Why she literally pissed me off, Chicago, is because I apologized to the people I wronged. I owed people an apology for what I did defending her. What does she do? She goes on a live stream and lies on my name. Okay? Like, I don't care if you talk shit about me. Okay, I don't. But you do not lie on my name. Okay, you don't. But once again, I'm not dragging her in here. I am literally calling her out. You're literally going to ask where? I do believe if you go back into one of my videos, it shows you. I think it's either video 2 or 3 of dissecting Jackie. I put the proof up. Okay? Literally, I put the proof up. Oh my God, Miss Mickey. Okay, that comment gets it for the year award. Now, I don't care what you say about me, but you don't lie about me. You don't take an apology that I did to people defending her and then say, well, he's apologizing to the wrong people. Hey, Chicago, have you ever known Jackie to take responsibility for her actions? Hey, for that matter, have any of you ever seen her take responsibility? I haven't. Show me proof where she has. She doesn't give apologies. She goes, I'm sorry, but, or I'm sorry, however, or I'm sorry, though. She doesn't give an apology. Jackie uses people and then tosses them away like Kleenexes. You're going to be next, Chicago. I have nothing against you. But when you become a bulldog for Jackie, you will learn down the road that you will be shunned. She is going to use you and toss you aside and make it look like it's your fault. Because in Jackie's mind, she cannot accept her actions, and in her world, she is absolutely perfect. Okay? But we're going to get to her RO right now, shortly. Entertain yourselves. Betty Boop is an old cartoon from the 1920s, Miss Mickey. She was actually, I do believe, the first sex symbol cartoon, I believe. Yeah, don't ask how I know that. I just know that. I just know things, okay? I just know things. Like I said, Chicago, you know what? I don't care if you support Jackie. I don't. I have no qualms with you. Okay, then I have no idea who that Betty Boop is. And I promised her that I would never bring up her name again. Okay? So, but you know what? I'm going to continue on, and because this is going to be long. But yeah, she said, okay. So in February, she said that she got an RO against Real. However, it turned out that after she said that, she never did get the RO. Okay, you know what? I'm not dealing with that side, okay? I'm not, okay? I'm going to make this quite clear. I promised a certain someone I would never mention his name again. Do not come into my chat trying to stir up drama, okay? If I see any name like that in my chat again, I will report it for harassment. I promised a certain somebody that I would not speak his name or show any name regarding him in my chat again. Do not come back in here and start to stir shit. Okay? I'm not even going to mention your name. But you are hidden from my channel. If you want to come back on another account, go ahead. But don't use any reference to a certain someone. And I will make this quite clear so you can understand it. I will not mention his name for the sake of Nikki. I promised him I would never say his name or mention him, and I'm keeping that promise. But if you come back in here again, I will show him what you are doing because you are antagonizing a situation.
It's a file in a hard drive. Do you not know what he has done to me? That's okay. Let's put her comment on the screen. It's a file in a hard drive, which I would be happy to show anybody.
Okay, I'm going to make a point somewhere down the line. Okay, I am. But I'm gonna talk about this. Mods, keep
In
doing
a
your work.
hard drive, which I would be happy to show anybody.
Okay, like I said before, when you are getting an RO against somebody, you never mention what evidence you have. Okay? Because that evidence can be used against you in the court of law. It can make it can make the other party make it look like that you're stalking them, that you're doing it for the attention to get them. So I will say it again. Do I believe her RO is real? No, I don't. When you get an RO, you do not tell anybody what you are doing until after you get the RO because it'll hurt their case. I actually covered that in another damn video.
All it is all the videos, all the private chats that he's had in the StreamYard area of every channel I have taken a panel on, and he has clicked the link to stalk me.
No, actually, I can prove this one, okay? Because we all know Jackie is lying here, and in hindsight, I should have done this. Well, in hindsight, I should have known about this. But like I said, I'm not perfect. Okay, I'm a little bit slow in the head. I admit I'm a little bit slow in the head. Sometimes it takes me a while to get from point A to point B. When you are taking panel with people and he clicks on it, you click off and you leave the channel. You do not sit there and instigate the situation. Now, this whole thing of I'm not going to let him run me off does not work. Does not work. If you're building a case against somebody, you need to leave the channel. Well, not leave the channel, but leave the panel and take the evidence. There, I corrected myself. You don't stay on panel and instigate him, because in the court of law, if you got an RO, he could use that against you. He could actually go, any person can go to a judge and go, this is her and she wants an RO. It damages your case. This is why I say I don't think she ever worked in a law firm, because she should know that when you go to court, both sides have to present evidence. It's the same thing with an RO, I do believe. I don't know. I've never gotten an RO, but I'm assuming it's the same thing. When you get an RO, both sides have to prove one or the other. And if I'm wrong on that, please let me know. Please let me know if I'm wrong on that. Rakin isn't here, so I can't ask her, but I'm pretty sure one of you should know if I'm right or wrong. I just know from what I read that's on another video that if you tell anybody that you have evidence, or you stay in close proximity to that person, whether it be offline or online, it looks like you're instigating the whole thing rather than walk away. This is why I believe Jackie did it for the attention. She wanted to be the victim. She wanted the sympathy.
Along with all the community posts where he's doxed me, threatened me, verbally abused me. It's all there.
Now, like I said, if you wanted an RO, you would have gotten an RO. There was enough evidence for her to go to her local courthouse, get an RO, and be done with it. It doesn't take months to get an RO. Maria did it in less time with less evidence. And why are you squawking now? What is wrong with you? Oh my God. Look, that swing is big enough for the both of you. You can share it. Sorry. My birds are fighting over a swing. Yeah, see, it's big enough for the both of you. Just push that little fat ass out of the way. Or knock him off the perch.
You can go check my Twitter for the Google Drive, not the hard drive, the Google Drive, that shows all the nasty violence.
Once again, your condescending attitude and acting like you're all that proves how much of an idiot you are. You're willing to share what you have collected to everybody to prove that you are a victim. Like I said, you don't want an RO. You don't want the attention off of you. Why would you share your evidence with other people? Why? You don't share evidence with other people. It hurts your case even more. Because a judge will look at that and go, wait, you shared this with everybody? You mentioned this to everybody. Why didn't you keep it quiet? Like I said, I don't think she worked in a law firm. And that's why I said that and Belinda Paul, that's why I believe that she is on Twitch. She is only on Twitch to steal viewers from him. Like I said, I'm not getting in the middle of that. Okay? That's between them. I'm not going to, do whatever. I'm not getting in the middle of it. I'm just going to say from my point of view, the only reason why she is on Twitch is just to get the views away from him. And when you do that, you're instigating it. If she had Twitch in 2009, why did she start using Twitch back in 2009 or 2010? She only recently started using Twitch. That brings up a red flag. Hello, just another troll.
Horrendous, disgusting shit that this man has said and done about me.
Yeah, but once again, I was there. You did push him. And like I said, I didn't know anything back then, okay? And in hindsight, I apologize for not understanding what an RO was or what it took to get. I never had one. I never needed one. So I didn't know what the requirements were, okay? I'm the dumbass for that.
My mother, my father, my grandfather who is dead.
Once again, you're the one that stayed up on the panels and instigated him, knowing full well what he would do and say. I apologized to him, and I stand by that apology. I shouldn't have gotten in the middle of it. I should have never defended you. I should have kept my mouth shut. But I was a loyal friend and I stood up for you. And in return, you lied on my name. So, you know what? I have full right to fucking defend my name and make you look like an idiot.
Along with everybody
Yes, I'm being petty.
else, he is harassed and stalked. Jess, I have nothing bad to say.
You have stalked him as equally, if not more. Now, I will say this, okay? Now, I will say this, and Shyla, if you're still here, or if Belinda Paul, you're still here, okay? Listen to me right now, okay? I will admit I don't like Ren or Real. I don't like him. But what I did to help perpetrate your hatred onto him, Jackie, was wrong. He never did me wrong until I defended you. I owed him an apology for getting into a fight that I only understood from one viewpoint. See, when Twitch started, Miss Mickey, I don't, so I can't verify that one way or the other. So my point is that if she had it so far back, why did she just start using it recently? The thing of it is just another troll. Her behavior Her consistent narcissism makes it hard for people to like her. She looks down on everybody and literally insults them or degrades them. She makes them feel like a piece of shit. And if you stand up for yourself, she turns it back on you, making you look like the crazy person. I was there. I was there. I was there for that. Okay. Like I said, I don't use Twitch. I know people who use it. That's how I get screenshots of stuff, but I don't use it. I don't like Twitch. I curse like a sailor, and I know I would get banned off of Twitch by the time I took a breath. I'm not even trying Twitch. Okay, I'm not even going to try that. Okay, I'm not. But I did owe him an apology, and it was a sincere apology to him. I should have never gotten into the middle of that argument. I should have never gotten into the middle of any argument. And I've seen what your friend Uganda Knuckles has said to Kim and Stacy, Miss Sunshinery. And he said a lot more vile things directed at those two. That literally, if he was my friend, I would have kicked him to the curb a long time ago. Let me put it to you in context. Rakin is the person everybody wants to hate, but you can't hate her. You gotta love her. And I do love Rakin. Okay. I never had a problem with Rakin. I only heard of her when the whole Toddy and Katie Joy lawsuit went on. That was the only time I ever heard about her. I have mad respect for Rakin. I do. She is a great person. Now, I admit that I did kind of cross her, and I was wrong for that. I was wrong for that. But she is a good person once you get to know her. I have no beef with her. But the thing of it is that, like I said, I should have never gotten in the fight between her and Rio. Okay? I shouldn't have.
About you, I have loved you from day one of meeting you. And
you don't love anybody but yourself and how you look on YouTube.
And if you want to deal with that nasty asshole, that's on you. I am going to shoot the messenger because, honey, you didn't have to come over to Twitch to say anything mean to me. Just like I don't DM you.
People have opinions about you, okay? It doesn't mean they're always hateful. They have opinions about you. If you don't like people having an opinion about you, then why are you on YouTube or Twitch? Okay? If you can't handle criticism, that's a you problem, and you need to deal with that. Not all criticism is bad. Some criticism is good.
You and say anything mean to you because I don't have a problem with you. If you want to be his little sheep and come relay messages, that's on you. That makes you look bad, not me.
No, actually, depending on the message, it makes you look bad. Because from context, The message, like I said, you know what? I don't have chat here, okay? But in context, she could have said, well, Real wants to make a truce, or Real apologized, or whatever. It can make you look bad depending on the context.
Because, everyone is so concerned about a hard drive. If the hard drive was that relevant, all of that shit would be leaked already. But the problem is, it's not relevant. It's relevant to me and my court case.
Okay, wait a second here, okay? You can't have it both ways, Miss Sunshinery. It's either relevant or it's not relevant. Even in court of law, if Real takes this to court and shows this out of your own mouth, and the judge listens to you saying it's not relevant, he would look at you and go, if it's not relevant, why are you here? You can't have it both ways. Because she wants the attention. She wants people to talk about it. Because when they're talking about the hard drive, they're talking about her. Yeah, I know. This is only part 1, okay? There's 5 other videos we've got to look at. Yes, and I proved that, Shyla. She did it back in November. Me and Nikki looked it up. She has a video. I downloaded it, but she has a video in November saying that she deleted the hard drive. This is my problem with her. She could have just left. Yeah, I did play the clip. She said she deleted it back in November. But then she started talking about it again in December of last year. Then she talked about it again in January, February, and March. She could have said she deleted the hard drive, kept it quiet. That would have worked in her favor. But she keeps bringing it up because she wants the attention. She wants to be the victim. I would say something here, but I'm not going to because it's not my place.
With that asshole. Get over it.
Now, once again, I will also say this. If he sends this to the lawyer, the judge would actually go, well, why are you talking about him? Why are you allowing other people to talk about him in your chat? It would look like you were instigating him.
Aw, thank you. Yeah, right? What the fuck is wrong with them all? I've known Jess since BX because she was a mod with
Now, I would be more worried about what the hell is wrong with Jackie, but that's just me.
me for BX. Her name is Tiny Princess, whatever, Tiny Anime Princess. Her name, though, was Jess whatever on YouTube. I've never had a problem with her. I've always loved her. I mean, she has my phone number. She can call me. We can have a conversation.
The problem is nobody wants to call you. And once again, what is it with the hand movements? You're not in this thing. Okay, I want to point out something here, and I hope this is not going to go too far. Okay? Oh, we're going to get there, Julie Virgo. But I was with her, okay? I was with her for a long time, okay? Nikki was with her too, because you know where we all came from, okay? Y'all know where we all came from. You know, from, yeah. But Jackie always complained that she and her boyfriend is broke. Okay? That they always don't have money. They don't have money for anything. Okay? Miss Sunshinery got her mom to pay for the Ipsy and McCart subscriptions. I'm sorry, if you're hurting for money, why would you have your parents pay for something as stupid as a subscription box? I'd be more worried about having food on the table. I'd be more worried about paying my bills than to have my parents pay for an unboxing. Okay? Or for a subscription service. Sorry. Now, I'm going to get to a few points in here because I am going to call into question some things, and I'm going to put my trigger warning up because I don't want people to get caught off guard here. Okay, I don't want people to get caught off guard here, but I'm going to put my warning up. But later in here, I'm going to show something, and I'm going to make my point.
I mean, literally, we last talked maybe a year ago on the phone when I was getting off the airplane after I was throwing my brains out. When I was sick, thinking I probably had COVID then too. Not really thinking it at the time. But
Why would see, this doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. People get airsick all the time. Why would you think it's automatically related to COVID? Getting airsick is nothing new, and it's not related to COVID. I'm sorry, it's not. Why would your brain automatically jump to that? You know what? I air travel, okay? I do. I travel by air a lot. When I get a headache, when I get sick, the first thing I don't jump to is I caught something. The first thing I jump to is, oh, I must have ate something bad, or I must have moved the wrong way. I don't automatically jump to something outlandish. I don't. Julie Virgo, I hope you're good. Hey, Be Free. But I don't automatically jump to whatever is on the airways. I don't. Why would you automatically assume that?
I've never had a problem with her. I've always loved her. And
from what we understand about the BX boys days is that you screwed them over. And you never apologized for that.
Never had an issue with her.
See, we knew it. We knew how it went, and I actually have proof. Tim and Stacy, thank you for never deleting a damn thing. Okay, so here's the truth behind BX Beast Boy and Kim and Stacy. Okay? So, Jackie was a mod for BX Beast Boy. Okay? But behind the scenes, she was talking with Kim and Stacy about maybe starting their own channel. Okay? Now, while those three were talking about starting their own channel, Jackie was over there, purposely screwing over BX Boy. Purposely screwing him over. Literally behind the scenes, she was screwing him over because she wanted to go away. She had her fill with BX Boy. Okay? So she burned that bridge with him. Now, here's where Kim and Stacy come in. So all three of them had a channel. All three of them were doing good. But from my recollection, and I could be wrong, Shyla, okay, Kim and Stacy, I could be wrong. If I am, leave a comment. Okay, leave a comment. I'm going to try to figure this one out so everybody understands what happened. So, Jackie Sunshine used BX Boy. She got tired of him and moved on to Kim and Stacy. These three girls wanted to start their own channel. Okay. Now, it was started under the Sunshinery account. However, it was worded in a verbal agreement that they would all share equal partnership in the channel. Well, like I said, you know what? I'm not exactly sure what happened, but somewhere in the whole thing, I think Kim and Stacy knew something was going on because they did talk about starting their own channel. I think. But either way, the way that you look at it is that Jackie screwed Kim and Stacy over by kicking them out while they were on a live, supposedly, allegedly. Okay? What kind of person kicks out two co-hosts in the middle of a live, changes everything, and then from everything, holds somebody's credit card as ransom? That's what Sunshinery did. When you take over a channel, the last thing you want to do is hold on to credit card information, because technically that is considered fraud and theft. I'm not exactly sure when Jackie deleted the credit card, but even so, but the credit card was not hers. It was someone else's. That's considered fraud and theft. Now, I did see an old video of all three of them, and they were fine. They were fine. But once again, Jackie had her fill with two people and kicked them to the curb, which led through, I think after Kim and Stacy, that's when Josh came in. After she had a falling out with Josh, that's when I came in. Now that she's had a falling out with me, that's when Pope came in. And I bet you 10-1 Pope is going to be the next one out, because now she's being buddy-buddy with Chicago and a couple of other people. If I got anything wrong, please let me know. If I got anything wrong, please let me know. I don't know exactly everything that went on. I just trying to get it from my point of view. Because when it comes with Jackie, you're never going to get the truth out of her. And but I did watch Kim and Stacy's old video. And it looked like that she actually was blackmailing those two. And that was wrong. That's against the law. That's illegal. You know what? You know what? I'm going to say this. God dang it. I'm going to say this. If she ever paid them back, I bet she did a chargeback. I bet she did a chargeback. I wouldn't put it past her. And Shyla, I don't know if she was on my video, but I did owe her an apology. And I'm not going to mention her name anymore. I'm not going to bring her up anymore. I hid all my videos regarding against her. My fight is not with her. Okay? She never did me wrong. And I will say it to you. She never did me wrong. I'm not going to bring her up. I'm not going to talk about her. I'm not even going to do anything. I don't care if she brings me up or not. I'm not going to get into another spat with her when she did nothing wrong to me. So that's as best as I can do. I don't like her, but I'm not going to drag her. I'm not going to mention her. You know, whatever she does from here on out, you know, she can do it. Like I said, I don't care if she drags me or not. So, in hindsight, I was horrible to her. You know, all for fucking this piece of shit right here, thinking that she was all big and bad. Like I said, Stacy, I saw the video, and from what I understand, she tried to blackmail you, and she did admit that while you were all live, she did, you know, change everything while you were on live. So you know what? I wasn't there for all of that. I do owe you and Kim an apology because you two did try to warn me. A lot of people tried to warn me about her, and I did not listen, and here we are now. I'm a man, I'm an idiot. Okay, go figure. But I do owe you I do owe both of you an apology, and I can't apologize enough to the both of you. I don't mention her. I do not mention her. You can go back into Amber's chat. I did not mention her. I will support Amber, but you can watch. Yeah, Nikki did make me watch it. Nikki actually said, "Did you see this?" But Miss Mickey, I don't talk about her anywhere. You can go back into Amber's live. I'm not mentioning her anywhere. I'm not. I made my apology, and I told her I'll keep her name out of my mouth, and I'm going to. All right, let's continue.
I wish her all the best, just like I wish everybody else all the best.
You don't wish anybody the best? Okay. No. Just continue on. You don't wish anybody the best. You don't.
I just think that if you are going to condone the behavior that this man is doing to me, then we don't really need to be friends. Because if you can't see what he's doing to me and I'm not doing to him.
Actually, like I said, you did the same to him. You instigated him. How many times did you instigate him on a certain someone's panel who, by definition, I promised I would never say the name, but you did go on that person's panel and you yelled at him. You encouraged him. You made him literally bite back. What is it with your eyes? They look so cold and dark. Okay, I'm gonna be petty. Okay, I'm gonna be petty. This is gonna be the first time I'm being petty, okay? But damn it, doesn't her eyes look like Ursula's, the sea witch in The Little Mermaid? Doesn't her eyes look like Ursula's? I'm being petty, okay? I will not apologize. I forewarned people. Her eyes look like Ursula's. Her eyes seriously look like fucking Ursula's. Okay, that was my petty moment. I'm moving on. That was my petty moment.
Ask him for the proof, Jess. How about that? Ask him for the proof.
You're always talking about proof, Jackie, but how should I put this? Every time you try to show proof, you show proof that validates your point of view. You don't show the whole proof. You just show the proof that fits your narrative.
Proof. I've never seen any proof of me harassing and stalking him.
Actually, that's not true. Because you did mention him a lot. Okay. How does harassment go? Okay. You went on multiple streams. You went on to I can't mention due to truces. So you know what? That's on me. But people will figure it out because we're not all stupid. But you went on 2 panels that I know about, and you always talked about him when he wasn't even around. Why would you? Okay. Why would you talk about somebody that you don't like, knowing full well he was going to react? Because you wanted the attention. Okay. You wanted the attention. Now, I'm going to stick my foot in my mouth because, I'm one of those people that is actually learning from my past. But one of the things that I'm going to stick my foot in my mouth about is I do believe a couple of times you did want to, how should I put this? Self-hurt. Okay. Now, on that same notion, I don't believe you were ever going to go through with it either. I believe there are times you wanted to, but I also believe that you used it as a tool. I don't think you would have ever done it. Okay? You have claimed everybody is getting you so stressed out that it's making you go over the edge. The only one making yourself stressed is you. Because you have to watch everything. You have to know everything going on about you. You have to be the victim. You have to be the one where all the attention is on you. Because you're a narcissist. Nikki, that's one. Nikki, she will find out. Like I said, I have nothing against Chicago. I will never say nothing bad about her. But she is going to learn that there are tricks. That is so true, Shyla. I'm not responsible for anybody's mental health. I think I can use that. I don't know. I'm learning the terms. Okay, I'm learning the terms here. Okay, I'm trying to be as very careful as I can. If I slip up, please just correct me. Okay, I'm trying to be very yeah.
I've showed the comment that I've left Yes.
You've left more than one comment. You've made more than one comment.
May of last year, where he went after somebody that passed away on YouTube, talking shit about a dead woman that wasn't even buried yet in the ground.
Somebody answer the fucking phone. I ain't getting up. Okay, somebody answered the fucking phone. Good. Oh, now I forgot what I was going to say.
On YouTube, talking shit about a dead woman that wasn't even buried in the ground, who was a sweet, wonderful lady that didn't.
Okay, I don't know about this part, okay? So I'm not going to make a comment. But, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, who's that fucking rep? Oh my God. She looks like the Cheshire cat in this pause. Doesn't that remind you of that Cheshire cat in Alice in Wonderland? Okay, that was penny number 2. God damn it. God damn it. Okay, you know what? There's another $5 for the petty container. You know what? Here, I've got $20 here. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put $20 in my petty container. Okay, I'm gonna put $20 in my petty container. Yay! No, Sharemare. I'm gonna verify this. Okay, me and Nikki don't have her blocked. She has us blocked, but she is going around saying I have her blocked and that Nikki has her blocked. I don't block people. The reason why I don't block people is because I don't want to miss the conversation. I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna need more than 20. Okay, I know. But damn it, she looks like the Cheshire cat from fucking Alice in Wonderland. I'm making this a thumbnail. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm making this a thumbnail. Yeah. That will be my thumbnail after the stream is over. I don't block people. I don't. I never even blocked Real. Well, if I need more than 20, I got another 20 in my wallet.
Didn't deserve to be talked about. Yeah, I defended my friend. That was the last time I left a comment on his page.
Not true.
I don't watch his shits.
Not true.
I don't care about his shits.
Not true.
Do I get sent to shit when he talks shit about me? I do, because my friends care about me.
I wouldn't say necessarily they care about you because, you know, you did tell me that if anybody was talking shit about you, you wanted me to send them screenshots. So that way you could have proof of what they said. Just saying. And believe me, I'm very lazy when it comes to screenshots.
That's what friends are for, right? And all I say is, oh, here we go again. And that's one more thing saved to the hard drive so I can show the judge.
Once again, the judge ain't going to help you out because, like I said, if I think an RO works the same way as law does, if Real wants this video, I will send it to him so he can have proof that you are actually harassing him. Now, I did save a couple of what terminology can I use? Because I can't mention her name. No, and I don't want to use that term because that's insulting. Okay, you know what? I also saved a couple of videos of a certain creator whose panel you were on that you now no longer like. I have her videos. I actually have 2. And if Real wants them, if you take him to court, I can send those videos to Real and have your fake RO thrown the fuck out.
Everything that this man has been doing.
But once again, the judge is going to look at you and go, why are you talking about a hard drive when you are actually trying to get evidence?
To me for 11 fucking months. Enough is
Pope, I'll talk about you if I fucking want to. Deal with it.
Enough. Knuckles, Jess is here. Look, Jess, look who's here. Knuckles. Yeah, you remember Knuckles. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember Knuckles too, who left a lot of fucking rude remarks on Kim and Stacy's posts.
She's over on Twitch talking shit. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about her either. Honestly, I've moved on. I like.
You have not moved on from shit.
Like I said, I wish her the best in life, but I see everything she has said about me, and it breaks my heart because I've never said one bad thing about her. I still have nothing bad to say about her. She's a sweet young lady, and she was very caring and considerate, and I don't get how she can follow a man that attacks, verbally abuses.
See, Pope, this is why I don't like you, you little shit stirrer. And I'm going to make this quite apparent, okay? Because, you know what? I do have backup for this one, too. You said, and I quote, that you were not going to choose sides. But you did choose sides. In fact, looking at my Discord, you deleted all your conversations you had with me. Okay? Now, if you want to come in here and threaten me, you little shit stirrer, let me tell you something about me. I will take what is left of your sorry ass motherfucking face and I will rake it through the coals. I will turn your fucking face into a piñata. You chose a side, Pope. I never did shit to you, and you chose a side. You shit talked about me along with Jackie. So, Pope, if you think that you are owed anything, don't even fucking try it. Don't even fucking try it with me. I have no truce with you. I have no respect for you, just like I have no respect for the Cheshire cat on the screen right now. When you fuck me over, you literally fuck me over. Yeah, Julie, he is. But I can't mention them, so be careful about mentioning them. But yeah, happy like a pig in shit is the Pope over there. But I can't mention a certain, because you know what? I do like my friendships. I do protect the people I like. And I said I will never mention him again if he leaves Nikki alone. I don't want him going after Nikki. So you know what? I'm a man of my word. I am a man of my word. I won't ever bring him up again because he promised he'd leave Nikki alone, and I'm good with that. But Pope, and as for Jackie, no. I made no promises with you.
Stalks, sexually harasses women. Honestly, that is just disgusting. And if you want to align yourself with that, That's on you, not me.
Once again, I don't know in what context she's talking about, so I'm not going to make a comment about him in this. I have no idea what she is referring to.
I know where my morals stand. That's why I had to stop modding for
You have no morals. None. None.
certain channels because I wasn't liking and condoning the things that were being done.
Not true.
And to me, my moral standards and what I believe in is what counts. And
you believe in fucking nothing unless it serves your own fucking selfish purposes.
though I don't like everything every creator does or puts out, sometimes I need to stand up for myself and what I believe in and say, let's either.
Yeah, you go on continuing watching it.
Because the more it gets, the worse it gets, and I can't do that. I can't. So.
Okay, that was the end of that one. Hold on, let me get part 2 up here, because oh shit. Yeah, let me get part 2 up here. You have no morals. You have none. None whatsoever. None. None whatsoever. Share screen. Like I said, this was set in parts, and I apologize.
Oh, she's backing him. She's backing him. She's been all up Real's ass for the last God knows how long.
Okay, why do you address people? Okay, why? Why do you have to make such a big deal about who people support? Are you just jealous she's not supporting you? This from the same woman who said that everybody can support whoever they want. Uh-huh.
She was like, don't shoot the messenger. She was the messenger from Real. I mean, come on now. I have a hard drive. It was expensive too. I got mine for my computer because I don't have enough RAM space. Thank you.
Okay, I am a fucking geek. Okay, I am a fucking geek. RAM space is not the same as hard drive space. RAM is fucking memory. It's separate from your hard drive. I'm a fucking geek. Okay, if you're not going to talk about computer language properly, then don't try to fucking mention it. Of course, this is also the same woman that thought an IP address was the same as a MAC address. But still, if you're fucking going to talk computers, at least get them fucking right. Don't piss me off. Talking about computers will piss me off. I am a huge fucking geek. I love computers, okay? Don't you shit shame computers. RAM space is the memory chip in your computer. Okay? RAM is your memory chip. Okay? Your RAM speed is actually dependent on how fast applications work and can process said applications. Your hard drive is more of a storage area to install said programs. Bitch, just don't talk about computers anymore. Just don't talk about them. This is what irked me.
Girl, since they love to talk about the hard drive, do you know why I have a hard drive? Because I have a laptop. Okay.
Okay. This is irrelevant. Okay. This is irrelevant when talking about the hard drive. And the reason why it's irrelevant is that you'll understand the point as soon as I continue on. Nobody cares about the space of the hard drive. people want to know why you keep mentioning the hard drive. And I've already said why you keep mentioning the hard drive. You try to blackmail people with that hard drive. Okay? We're not talking about just real. You take and save every fucking screenshot, every fucking live stream that is about you, so you can twist them to fit your narrative. Even if a live stream isn't about you, you will try to make it about you. And I've seen you do that. Oh, yes, I have, people. I have seen her take Kim and Stacy's video. They were talking about something, and I can't remember what, but it was a while back, like literally a while back. But they weren't even talking about Jackie, and she showed me this video, and I was like, why are you showing this to me? And she said, well, they're talking about me. And I said, no, they're not. They're talking about something else. And she goes, no, they're actually talking about me without talking about me. It's all about the innuendos and the insinuations. Now, like I said, I can't remember the video, but it had nothing to do with her. Yeah, I remember that.
Okay.
Now I will say this. I never believed that Kim and Stacey were talking about her in that video, okay? I said to her was, okay, whatever. And I moved on.
I don't save anything on the actual hard drive of the laptop because...
Okay. Now, I think we're going to get to the part where I love it the most.
The more shit you save on the laptop, the less it runs fast. So when you have a hard drive that you save everything on, your laptop still runs very smoothly. So, yes, I have a hard drive where he has a little bitty folder, one little folder.
Okay, now, I want to make sure you all understand how much of a liar she is, okay? Because first she said it was a Google Drive with a little folder. Now it's a hard drive with a little folder. Which is it, Jackie? Do you have a Google Drive or do you have a hard drive? If you can actually get both of them confused, you are dumber than you fucking look. And I mean that. You cannot confuse a Google Drive with a hard drive, no matter which way you want to look at it.
Folder with videos, community posts, and stuff people have said in the chat about me. Folder has stuff saved. And everything in those folders, half of it is already put on a Google Drive for you all to go see on Twitter, and the other half has been sent to my lawyer and the...
Okay. This is where your fucking lie is going to come out in court if you ever do go to court. Okay? And if you ever do, I hope Real actually gets a really good lawyer to rake your ass across the fucking ground of wherever the fuck you live. Okay? I hope he publicly embarrasses you. In fact, I'm hoping that he allows the court to record it for posterity and post it on the internet. And I will explain why I hope for this. When you are collecting evidence, Miss Fake, you do not save half of the evidence and send the other half to your lawyer. If a judge finds out that you only gave half the evidence to your lawyer, or even to him, He will literally look at you, spit in your face, laugh at you, and kick you out of the courtroom. Because when you withhold evidence like you just said you just did, you literally did say it. You have half saved on a Google Drive, some saved on your hard drive, the other half sent to your lawyer. It will look like you are withholding evidence to your case. Yeah, it literally looks like you are withholding evidence from your own lawyer, which does not look good on you. Good night, bless kiss. By the way, I need to interject here. I know a lot of you are on Twitter and a lot of you have your own channels. Um, my beloved mod, Pat Wetzel, is actually in the hospital. She cannot breathe. She's actually having breathing problems. I know some of you question her, but I know some of you like her. So if you can all, reach out to your subscribers and let them know that Pat is not feeling well and to send her prayers, I would greatly appreciate it. Pat is in the ER right now, and we don't know exactly what is going on other than that she is not breathing properly. So I'm going to actually make another video just for her, but I want to interject that in here right now. That is why she is not in here now. She is in the ER. She is actually being moved to a hospital. No, it's not COVID. She got overstressed, Lexi. She got overstressed, and because of her age, it's not an insult. It's not an insult. But because of her age, she is having a hard time breathing because of the stress. So I needed to interject that. She was fine last night, and earlier today she had problems breathing, and the last we heard, she was in the ER being moved to a different hospital. When we hear from her, I will let you all know, but right now she is not okay. She is not okay. When I find out more info, I will let you all know what is going on. But she is not doing well, and that's why she's not here. I am wishing her a speedy recovery, but it literally doesn't sound good. But we are hoping for the best. But that is why Pat isn't here tonight. But when I hear something, I will let you all know.
The judge, so they can see what this man has done. And last time, the judge was like,
And the judge will make that same look when he sees videos of you antagonizing him.
mind blown, by all of the craziness this man has said and done about me.
And once again, if you already sent it to a judge, you would have your RO. If you sent it to your lawyer, you would have an RO. I'm just saying that Maria got an RO in far less time with far less evidence than you.
I don't look like.
And I will say this, I've never seen her RO. I've never seen Maria's RO. But I'm not going to put anything past Maria. And I stand by the conviction of what I told Real. Tread very carefully with Maria. I can't verify if it's real or not, but she has shown people it is real, and I'm going to believe Maria because I've seen Maria pissed off. But with Jackie, she does not have an RO.
The idiot, he does.
And she just proved it right there. When she said, I sent it to my lawyer and my judge, and to the judge. What I am saying, Julia Rowe, is that she could have had it fixed. Okay? I'm just saying I would not put anything past Maria. That's why I told him to tread carefully. I'm just being honest right there. I wouldn't put it past Maria to get everything all fixed and whatnot. Okay? But I would believe Maria over this lying little twat waffle before I believe, yeah, I would believe Maria over this lying little bag of. Yeah, that's exactly how an RO works. When you get an RO, both parties can't talk about each other. I went over it in my other video, and I'm trying to remember exactly. Just because you talk to somebody doesn't mean it will damage your RO, but it does give the other party a weapon to get the RO thrown out. Like, this person is talking about me. This person is saying this about me. When you get an RO, you have to be very careful about it. Because look, no fighting in the chat room regarding Maria, okay? No fighting about Maria. Okay, like I said, everybody has their opinion. I just am stating that I believe Maria over Twat Waffle.
Girl, I don't care what you have to say. I'm not even going to read it because you're really not that important.
And neither are you.
It's basic technology, right? Oh, yes, and that's what I was going to show, too. This is a hard drive, and you know what's on this?
Nobody cares about that hard drive. It's irrelevant.
The Sims! Oh my god! A 2 terabyte hard drive, and the only thing that's on this is The Sims? So
actually, according to you, it's The Sims. It could actually be anything at all. I have thoughts here, but I for legal purposes, I can't say them.
All of my games go on this hard drive, and the one that's plugged in, the one that I'm showing you with the cart pictures, the nail photos, what I save my videos on, what I save my edits, my thumbnails, all of that great stuff.
Okay, I'm going to make this a point. Why? Okay. Shyla, okay, this is my trigger warning. What I'm going to say is not for everybody. Okay? If you suffer from seizures, why are you moving your head back and forth fast like that? I don't know how seizures work, but if you're moving your head back and forth like that, and you suffer from seizures, wouldn't a head movement like that going so fast actually lead to one? I'm just asking. I'm just asking. Because if you suffer from seizures, I don't think you would actually do rapid movement.
Stuff, that's all saved on there. He has a minor little folder on that hard drive of a hard drive full of my Sunshinery YouTube channel stuff. But you know, when you have Julie Virgo, who is just over there on Twitch, clipping a little clip from a
That's what you fucking do.
whole stream
That's what you fucking do.
to make it look like the context was there was a hard drive filled of his shit, that's what people are going to believe. But if you want to see the proof,
that's exactly what you did to me. You showed me clippets and made it look like that these people were as bad as you said they were, and they're not. You did the same thing to Josh. How many people, what are you? I bet you're doing the same thing to a lot of people.
I'll be more than happy to show you the proof. Here's a little folder. I can go live right now and show it, but I'm not going to do it during my...
All right, so this is where I get to have fun. Okay, so I was actually looking at my state law here. I actually was, so don't take this as an attack of me making fun of seizures, okay? Because it's not. It might come out that way. But according to my state, you have to be medically cleared to drive. If you suffer from seizures, you can still drive, but here's the kicker. You have to be on medication. If you suffer a seizure while you are driving, they actually make you go back to your doctor to clear you. But if you have more than 2 seizures in a year, they take your license away and make it that you can't drive. That's in my state, though. So, legally, by law, she's had more than 2 seizures in a year. Technically, she should not be driving. But I do know, but I had to look at my state because I was actually kind of curious. So this is why I say I don't believe her seizure stories. Okay, I don't. I don't believe them because a lot of it does not make sense. I even actually called my doctor. I have a doctor. Okay. My doctor told me pretty much the same thing, but he also told me that if I ever get a seizure, he'd make sure I'd never drive again because I'm already a crazy ass motherfucking driver. But I understand that every state is different. Now, once again, I'm not saying her seizures aren't real. I'm saying I don't believe them. Okay? I just don't believe that story. I really don't. Yes, but Stacy, I will say this. Most Americans are stupid. Okay? Most Americans are stupid. So I can understand why there are laws for certain things. I understand. Most Americans are stupid.
unboxing live because I'm more professional than that scumbag over there.
No, actually, you are not professional. Okay, I have a big fucking problem with this. Okay? I do. You know, I'm gonna put some music on for you guys to listen to because I gotta go to the bathroom. I swear to God, she wears diapers like fucking Katie Joy. Like I said, my opinion. Here, you can all listen to hip hop. Okay, I'm sorry. I had to go to the bathroom. Hey, at least I put music on. All right. Now, you're not professional. I'm sorry. If you were a fucking professional, do you want to know who a professional is? Toddy is a professional. James Charles is a professional. Jeffree Star is a professional. Okay? You're not a professional. A professional. Oh my God, this is a great screenshot right here. Okay? A professional would not be sitting on her bed. A professional would not be sitting in amateurish light. I'm not a professional. I admit that. I work as I go. Okay? A professional also would not sit in a house coat. Now, I will say this. There are some professionals who do work in their house coat, but they don't look like they just came out of the thrift shop. They don't look like they were rejected from the Goodwill. Okay, another 20 goes in the petty container. Damn it. Oh, I'm going to be petty all night. I'm going to go broke tonight. I'm going to go broke. You are not professional. Okay? A professional would be literally professional about it. You would have proper lighting. You would have proper attire. You would have a proper setup. Now, I don't really care how small your apartment is. I don't care. Okay? You have enough space in your apartment, in your living area. I know people who live in studio apartments. Okay? Who have an area set up for their makeup gear. All right? They do. They have a little setup that they keep clean, organized, and everything. They have the proper lighting. They do it all. You you know what? Here's $40 for the container. Okay, here's $40 for that container. Jackie, you remind me of a person who goes to clown college and thinks she knows how to do makeup. You remind me of somebody who lives on a beer budget with champagne tastes. But you can't, but unlike some people who actually do live on a beer budget with champagne taste, they can actually work in what's the word I'm looking for? Elegance. They can work it in. You you look like somebody I would find in McDonald's eating French fries, looking into a camera going, "Oh, look, I can do my makeup, guys. Look, don't I look perfect, guys?" Okay. If I put a red nose on you, you would remind me of Ronald McDonald. I'm gonna go broke tonight.
But if he wants to see the hard drive, I'd be happy to show him. And I'd be happy to show all of you. So if you want, schedule a video for you guys. And we can go over everything that's on the hard drive in the little folder that I have for real. And I'll show you the rest of the hard drive so you all can see what's on there, because I have nothing to hide. Unlike everybody else.
Actually, you do have a lot to hide because when you show your hard drive, you only show half. You never show the entire thing.
I got nothing to hide. I am who I am.
Yes, but Shyla is right, along with Julie Virgo. I have to stop being petty because I can rise above it. But it's so hard not to be petty.
If you don't like me, bye. If you do, thank you. We can get along very well, and we can have a lot of fun, great laughs, and we can party it up, do this shit up. Why not? She is. That's your opinion as well. He's entitled to his opinion, and do I agree? I do. But that's my opinion, and I'm entitled to that as well. And I'm entitled to that as well.
You know, I have to make a comment here, okay? Because I have called Julie Virgo a moron. I have, okay? I'll own that, okay, Julie? I apologize for that. I did. I apologize for calling you a moron. Okay, I did. But Uganda Knuckles, whatever you want to call yourself, why are you mentioning Julie Virgo on a stream that Jackie said she does not like? Or about somebody that she don't like? Why do you have to insert yourself into her fights when she literally lies about what's going on directly to you? You really aren't. Yeah, I'm learning, Shyla. I'm learning. I'm trying very hard, and I'm ending up broke over here. I'm ending up broke over here. So I will try harder to hold my tongue. Knuckles, okay, why are you defending her? You're never going to stop that. You, see, this is why I think when guys try to defend her, they think they've got a shot at her. And I'm sorry, but I don't see anything worth. I'm not even going to go there. Okay, I'm just not. But I don't understand why he would allow himself to be used as a pit bull. Uganda Knuckles is Jackie's original attack dog. Okay? Ugandan Knuckles was there during the whole shit show of Jackie, Kim, and Stacy. Ugandan Knuckles left horrible comments about Stacy and Kim on their channel. And a lot of it was uncalled for. But notice that she will call out everybody else's behavior, but she will never call out his behavior. I literally, I have seen some shit that he has written about Kim and Stacy, and even I have never gone that far.
And do I agree? I do. But that's my opinion, and I'm entitled to that as well.
Okay, so everybody is, so basically you're entitled to your own opinion, but whenever somebody else has an opinion, they're considered trolls. This kind of reminds me of what's going on with the whole Steve McRae and Cheshire stuff right now. And you know what? I'm not getting in the middle of that one either, but you know what? From what I've been looking at and whatnot, yeah. Everybody can have an opinion, but if your opinion doesn't match mine, you're a troll. Oh, Katie Joy. Hello, people. Katie Joy. I don't care what Nikki does.
Is like your phone, there are files. Exactly. You have the download files, you have the Snapchat files, you have the Instagram files, you have, this game files, you have movies, you have videos.
Why does she enunciate every fucking thing? That is so fucking condescending. Why can't you talk like a normal person? Why do you have to make such a dramatic out of every little fucking thing? Why? It doesn't make you look cute. It makes you look pathetic.
Videos, they all have a file.
And people know how phones and files work. You're not telling them anything new. So don't act like you're the queen of information. Most people now know the basics of how things work. And it's not very hard to do a Google search to actually get into more detail. I would actually look at Google before I took advice from you.
I heard about that hard drive. I was like, oh shoot, I probably need one for my computer. Hey, it's a great investment. And you know what? If anybody needs a link to where I purchased this hard drive, I'd be more than happy to give it to you.
I'm just going to say this. Never accept a link from her because I wouldn't trust her as far as I could throw her. Okay. And trust me, I couldn't throw her that far. But that's neither here nor there. I'm just saying, don't ever accept a link from her. If you want a great hard drive, go to Amazon. Okay. And type in portable hard drives. Okay. Amazon has great deals. Amazon usually has sales that you can find, and you would usually miss them if she actually sent you a link. Just saying. Never accept anything from her.
I got it on Amazon. It's a Seagate 2 terabyte hard drive. And let's just point out the obvious for the fucking morons. To fill up a 2 terabyte hard drive.
Okay, you're the biggest fucking moron.
Do you know how much shit I would need? There isn't even that much shit on the guy to fill up a 2 terabyte hard drive. This is how stupid these people are.
No, this proves how stupid you fucking are. You keep talking about the fucking hard drive. It doesn't matter about the space of the fucking hard drive. You've got everything on every motherfucking person out there that you hate. And I will say this again. She is the mega doxer. And she admitted that she's a doxer in a stream I cannot mention. But you know what? We won't go there. You are an idiot. Literally. And technically, you're stupid because nowadays, okay, I got my phone here. Okay, I got my phone. Okay. What? Okay, I got my phone here. Okay. Let's say I take a picture of, I don't know, a cloud or whatever. Okay. My phone is so good pixel wise, Miss Thing, that one photo usually ends up being about 30 megs. That's the highest resolution. Okay. Depending on what you install on your hard drive too, Miss Thing, you have to think about it. Everything takes space. Everything takes space. Whatever you install takes up a certain amount of space. Then you have to think about the updates of said program, whatever. Filling up a 2 terabyte hard drive these days is technically not that fucking hard to do. It's not. If you were actually a professional and you were actually saving files from the car and whatnot. See, this is why I said she'll never be a professional. If you were actually a professional with a real setup, that 2 terabyte hard drive would have been full by now. That's why a lot of professionals don't use laptops. They actually use computers, desktops, because you'll never get the same amount of power in a little laptop as you will in a desktop. Now, little Miss Thing, I am not. Okay, so here's where things are going to get interesting. Little Miss Thing, if you are also serious about being a professional, you actually would not use a Windows computer. You would use an Apple computer because Apple computers are better at video and graphic processing than a Windows computer is. Yes, you can still do it on a Windows computer, but you'll never get the same quality as you would out of an Apple. That is why, little Miss Thing, Tulia. Now, now we all know that Apple is the preferred choice of musicians, graphic artists, and video producers. So, Your little 2 terabyte hard drive where you're downloading all your pathetic little shit is such low quality, probably, that it's not even worth bothering keeping. Yeah, see, I know my shit, okay? I know my shit. I am a nerd. I'm a computer nerd. I've been around computers most of my life. I build my own computers. She knows jack shit. The Pope is telling her shit, and she still gets it fucking wrong.
Like, so stupid. Oh my god. He's not even like 2 gigabytes worth on my hard drive, let alone 2 terabyte hard drive.
Okay, that's a lie. That is a lie. Okay, that is a lie. When you download, see, when I download videos from YouTube, you know, I've been downloading the Carol Burnett show. Okay, I will admit I watched the Carol Burnett show. I love Carol Burnett. I don't care if y'all kill me. But when I download a video from YouTube, it's usually about 5 to 600 about 5 to 600 megs. Okay, megabytes. It takes 2 videos to equal 1.5 gig. Your math is very wrong. If I downloaded all the seasons from Deep Space Nine off of YouTube, I'm a geek. Remember, I am not apologizing. It would fill up half of a 1 terabyte hard drive. Unless you're saving it in such low quality that it's not even worth saving.
Right, this is a 2 terabyte hard drive, and that has The Sims on it. That's it. Listen, if you are a YouTube creator, you don't have a hard drive with your proof and your research and all of the stuff that you show, if you're not showing proof and research and you don't have things saved, then you're not really a good creator in this.
Neither are you. You will never be a good creator because you lack the... Okay, I'm gonna be mean, okay? But you lack the creativity. You lack the personality. You lack the originality of being a creator. You take what other people have done and try to make it your own. You never give credibility to anyone but yourself, and that's wrong. For example, if I did a cooking video on the Wolf Pit, that's another channel. If you like cooking, the Wolf Pit is really great for people on a budget. Although some of the shit I would never try. But if I recreated a recipe from the Wolf Pit, I would give them the acknowledgement that I am going to try the recipe. It's the same thing with your nail art. You see what other people have done, then you try to pawn it off as your own original idea when it's not. Okay? Have originality and actually go from there. But I also would not take advice from you about being a YouTube creator. I won't. And that, yeah, she is basically a copycat. She has taken other ideas and tried to pawn them off on her own. The perfect example of this is she has a video about creepshow art on her channel. She saw what other people were doing with Emily and Creepshow art that she decided to do the same. I don't actually follow that drama. I don't follow Trisha Paytas, but she did the same with Trisha Paytas. I think she has a James Charles over there too. But she takes other people's ideas and tries to pawn them off on her own. She's trying to launch her YouTube career on the backs of other people who have done the proper research. In fact, she gets a lot of her stuff about Trisha Paytas from Rich Lux. Sorry, but in my mind, that's content theft.
Sense that you are showing your audience and people what is actually happening, depending on what, zone you are in, what community, all of that. I mean, Meg is in the Spooky History with Megs. She likes to show different historical sites. She likes to tell the story about these places that she visits, show pictures. That is saved on a hard drive. That is the research that she does. By her showing you these pictures.
Also, the only reason why she got these color lights, if you can notice the faint colors changing in the background, is because AT2 had them. So she got her parents to buy her some too, because she wanted to imitate AT2.
It shows the context behind the history that she's trying to explain. She researches about the area so she can give you the correct information and give you cute little stories about things that have happened there. That is any normal YouTuber does research and has photos and all of that saved. So if they don't have a hard drive filled with YouTube stuff, are they really putting out good content then?
Well, a lot of other people do put out a lot better content than you do.
Freaking dollars at your local Walmart. I paid $60 for my first one, which is a 2 terabyte Seagate. The second one I got during Black Friday for $40, and it's the same hard drive. So Amazon, you can get a 2 terabyte Seagate hard drive for $40, $50, $60, depending on the time of year and the deal that you can get.
Okay, snide little bitch. A lot of people don't like using Amazon. A lot of people will use Walmart. Okay? Not everybody has an Amazon Prime account. Don't assume shit. Don't act like, oh, well, if you do it this way, blah, 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 blah. Okay? Also, I want to point out that when you are shopping for something, you want to compare prices. Just because you might get a lower deal on Amazon doesn't mean you're getting the best deal. Okay? Don't sit there and condescend people thinking that you are Miss Thing. You're not. People will pay different prices at any given time of the year. Saying you got something on sale at Black Friday does not help an individual after the sale is over. If you're actually going to help them out, why don't you fucking do the research your fucking self on your fucking channel and actually fucking help them out?
If you'd like the link, I'd be happy to give it to you. It's a great place to store all of your videos that you do for YouTube, all of your edits, your thumbnails, your descriptions, your links, your research, all the Katie Joy tweets. Let's be honest now, and everybody knows this that used to be part of BX. All those Katie Joy tweets that Katie Joy likes to tweet, I used to save them all. All those Katie Joy Instagram lives that I used to watch and record, those are all saved on the hard drive.
Why would you save them onto your fucking hard? See, okay, now I have a problem. Now we get to the nitty gritty. Why would you still have them? Why? Why? Why would you have content from something you're no longer covering? Why? Why would you waste your space on something as irrelevant as that? And by irrelevant, I mean you no longer cover it. I believe at this point, if she does have a hard drive, she doesn't even fucking know what's on it any fucking more. Why save something you do not fucking cover? But once again, it's with that condescending, high and mighty, snobby, I'm better than you. Bitch, you are not better than any fucking buddy. You need to get rid of that attitude. You are a piss poor, sorry excuse, lazy ass, ho-ho eating, clown makeup wearing, Cheshire looking piece of fucking fake shit. Even Katie Joy does better makeup than you. You have this fucking champagne taste when you're nothing but a dime store shopper. Okay? Now, I'm probably up here acting like I'm a snob. Well, you know what, bitch? I can be a snob. The car in my driveway, I bought it. The house I'm living in, I bought it. Okay? The food on my table, I fucking bought it. The bills that I pay, I fucking bought them. Okay? You sit on your fucking fat, lazy ass every motherfucking day of the goddamn week, spending 24 to 30 hours a day, depending on how awake you fucking are, on fucking YouTube. You barely lift a finger to cook for your own fucking boyfriend who works hard at his job to barely try to cover ends meet. And what the fuck do? You buy fucking Starbucks. You buy fucking DoorDash. You buy fucking stupid shit that ain't going to fucking matter if you're fucking homeless. That fucking man works his damn ass off and he gets nowhere because you're too fucking lazy to actually go outside of your home and get a job. Now, little Miss Seizure, I'm going to throw one at you too. You can actually get a job working from home. You can work for Amazon. You can work for Microsoft. You can, even Walmart has jobs you can do from home now. Okay? But you condescending little snobby fake ass bitch trying to pretend that you are better when you are nothing but trailer park white trash? Fuck you. Fuck you. What you need to do is actually act like a fucking adult. Look for a job that you can do at home to help out rather than fucking uploading multiple videos a day thinking that your fake YouTube career is going to get you anywhere. Okay? Why don't you actually get a job and work for your shit instead of having your parents fork out the money for stupid shit like McCart and Ipsy? I bet you 10 to 1 she fucking lied to them. They think that they're paying for something that is, you know what, worth something when it's fucking not. You are in the position you are in because you are a useless tool. That's all you are, is a useless tool. And you know what? I'm going to point this out here because you got me fucking pissed off. And you know what? I have no morals right now. You pissed me off. This bitch has complained so much all the fucking time about being fucking broke, about being in fucking debt, that her parents offered her and her boyfriend to actually move in with them. What does Jackie do? She says, no, thank you. There's not a Starbucks nearby. When you are fucking broke, Starbucks does not fucking matter. You are a fucking gold digger. Like I said, you are a useless fucking tool. A useless fucking tool. And you have the nerve to sit on your fucking streams acting like you are holier than thou, condescendingly talking down to your subscribers and your fucking mods. You are a shameful, embarrassing human piece of shit. And I will tell you this right now, you will never, ever, ever get a real sponsorship like from Sephora or Maybelline or other companies that matter, because to them you are a doll, basic bitch. And basic bitches don't get far in fucking life. So why don't you come back to reality and realize that your dying channel is never going to be what it's going to be? Why don't you come back to reality, get a job, and help the fuck out? You ain't the fucking Queen of Sheba. You are a basic bitch that nobody would ever take a second glance at if you were on the fucking street. You are untalented, non-creative, unoriginal, and just plain as fucking lazy.
Katie Joy's folder is bigger than asshole over there. I think he's just mad that Katie Joy's folder is bigger than his. Because the problem with his is I don't really care what he does. The information that's saved in his folder is strictly everything that I've needed for court. Because when I said I deleted all the fucking petty shit, I did. I did not lie in that apology video.
Actually, you did fucking lie, and I fucking proved it. I fucking proved you did. You said you fucking deleted the hard drive. Don't fucking twist it.
I deleted everything. And then when I decided enough was enough, when he stalked me.
Stalking is a two-way street. How many times did you know that he was live on Twitch?
And C was continuous for another 2 more months. That's when okay, it's time to get all of these videos.
And once again, you can't use that information in court because the judge will look like you're actually instigating the whole thing.
Before his channel goes bye-bye. So I have evidence to give to the judge. The judge needs to see what this man has.
And Shyla, I'm going to take that apology video down with me and her in it because that was not an apology. I will get to that momentarily when I have time, but that video will disappear off of my channel. I do not want to I don't want anything associating with her no more. But I do apologize for getting both of you confused. And Shyla, I do apologize for mispronouncing your name. I really am sorry. I'm not good with names. I'm sorry.
Has been doing to me. That is my right. Now, if he is over there telling you that I want a black man in jail, that I'm trying to cancel him, ask him for the proof.
Actually, by getting an RO, you can actually put him in jail. Because if he breaks the RO, technically that would actually put him in jail. Okay? Once again, little bitch, you are never in fucking law. Okay? You were never in fucking law. You would know that. Here's another great screenshot.
Please, ask him. Where is this proof that I've done this?
When you get an RO and that person breaks the RO, you can actually put them behind bars. So, Miss Sunshinery, you know about that. Or you should know about that. Hell, even a basic bitch like you would know that. Okay, that was the end of that one. Okay, I'm going to play one more video, and then I'll finish this tomorrow, because it is getting late. So we'll play one more video, and then I will finish it tomorrow. Because we need to actually get through this, and I did not think it would take that long. So, hopefully, this last one won't take that long. But we're going to see. Oh! Well, I didn't want it to go there. Well, whoever I sent it to, sorry. Okay, I gotta back it up.
Because besides today, me talking about it on my channel, I did do a little bit of an about me before the end of 2021, where I did talk a little bit about what happened between him and I. But before there was a video done in May 2021, where we, yes, had 5 women on panel to discuss the bullshit that he was doing to all of us. One video.
I don't remember that. I must have missed that one. Because I don't remember that. I didn't see it in her feed. So either she's lying or she deleted the video.
A little piece of another video and a little piece of this video. That's all the content, all the content gotten from me on Sunshinery.
Yeah, on Sunshinery, you little lying hoodlum. How many times have you gone on to other panels to instigate him? You know what? I hate to say this. I don't like Real. I really don't. But if this base bitch wants to go after him, I will actually help him out. Because this little bitch needs to be put in her place. I will actually help Real out. I don't like him, but I will help him out. I will literally go to the judge and show him what she has done.
Now, I can name at least 30 videos that he's done about me.
Yeah, but you know what? How many panels were you on yelling at him, dishing him? How many panels were you on encouraging him? See, the thing of it is your brand is tainted. So it doesn't matter what you do on Sunshinery. When you are working, okay, this is what me and me and Nikki and Pat had this conversation. So we're going to have a 15-minute rant with just Stu. Okay. Okay. So here we go. We're going to have a little info 101 with just Stu. When you are working with a brand, let's say Just Doom is my brand. Okay. Just Doom is my brand, technically. Okay. When you are working with a brand, you want your brand to be as spotless as you can make it. You want I'll explain that after this, Julie, because I want to be clear on what she did to me and why I've turned on her. Okay. When you have a brand, you want your brand to be as spotless as it can be. You do not want your brand to hold any type of negativity. Wherever you go with your brand is a representation of what your company stands for. If you go to another person's channel, you get up on panel and you argue with somebody, you are damaging your brand's reputation. It doesn't matter what you do or don't do on your channel. It's a combination of everything. When you publicize your brand by going around on other panels or talking in chats or whatever, you are representing that brand. When you tarnish your brand is hard to save. It's really hard for a tarnished brand to make a comeback. This is why I state all the time that she is not or has never worked in a law office and that she does not understand logistics. It's like me. It's like Just Doom. If I go into Shyla's channel, okay, let me just be clear. I'm using this as an example. Do not yell at me. If I go into Shyla's channel and I tell her that her art project she's working on is a piece of shit, I'm tarnishing my brand because I'm literally insulting somebody else. Now, on the same notion, if I go into her channel and I praise her artwork, I'm showing that my brand has positivity. It's encouraging people. It's giving somebody confidence. It does not matter what you do on your own channel. It matters what you do as a whole. She does not get that. I don't think she will ever get that. Whoever you support or don't support reflects your brand, whether it's good or bad. But let's take a look at a lot of brands. Kat Von D is a perfect example of a brand that is tarnished. Jeffree Star is a brand that is tarnished. James Charles is a brand that's tarnished. Regardless of whatever happens now they still have the stigma attached to their brand, and they are still tarnished. She can argue, well, they're still making money. Just because they're making money doesn't mean that their brand is spick and span. It's still tarnished by their actions and their words. People literally do take a double take when supporting any of these brands. Now, why Jackie and I do not get along anymore and why I am throwing Cheshire Cat underneath the bus. Okay. So if you did not see it, the thing that started it all is, if you remember, Julie, I went into Little Red's panel, okay? And I apologized to Little Red for everything that I'd done to her. And literally, it was everything that I did to her. Okay? I wasn't just talking about Sunshinery. I wasn't just talking about a creator I can't mention. And I wasn't talking about just Dottie. I was talking about everything as a whole. Well, you also remember that I did apologize to Rio. Okay? And I did apologize, and I still stand by that conviction. I should not have gotten involved. I shouldn't have been involved in that whole spat. Okay? But I'm an idiot. Okay? I was standing up for somebody I thought was a friend. She decided on a stream to make it look like I threw her under the bus when Real asked me if I knew about the hard drive, and I told Real I cannot confirm nor deny it, but just take it with a grain of salt. Because Jackie does lie. Anyways, Jackie was on this panel making it look like I was attacking her. I was, insulting her, trash talking her, whatever. Shiloh was there. She can verify. That's not what happened. I went up there. I apologized to everybody that was there. I apologized to Little Red. I apologized to Real. But Jackie literally had a hissy fit. Literally had a hissy fit and made herself look like a victim. Now, the main reason, Julie Virgo, why I got pissed off at her is what she said to me on that live stream. This is what was the nail in the coffin. You do not take my friendship for granted. You do not lie on my name. Okay? Like I said, you people have probably said horrible shit about me, but you don't see me over there, making shit up about you. I never talked about you. Yeah, I didn't. I said shit all about her. But she said that I was apologizing. This is what pissed me off. This is the whole line right here. She said I was apologizing to all the wrong people for clicks and views, and I value YouTube over her friendship. He is also mad because I didn't want to do a Siwa Moon video about him. Siwa, if you're watching this, I'm not throwing you underneath the bus. I'm just using you as context. Sorry. Okay. Okay, Shyla, Julie, all of you, I know we don't get along. We're refeeling everything. But the one thing you all know about me is I don't care about YouTube. YouTube is fun for me. Okay? I don't care about popularity. Okay? I've said that you know what? If I make it, I make it. If I don't, I don't. I'm here to have fun. I'm here to have fun. I don't choose my friends over popularity. I don't. I mean, let's face it. I had many opportunities, did I not, to choose popularity over friendships. Did I not have many times to go out and make something and throw people underneath the bus? Yes, I did. But she up there on that panel saying I was mad at her for not making a video with me was a lie. Everything was a lie. I wasn't really upset about the video because I don't care about a video. I don't. But I was not going to let her lie on my name and act like she didn't know me. A true friend would know what your intentions are. It proved to me that she was never my friend, because if she was my friend, she would have never said what she did. Now, like I said, I don't care what people say about me. Just if you're my friend or you claim to be, or you claim you were, don't lie on my name. The other thing that pissed me off with her, and I'm still stewing over this to this day, Julie, and I admit I hold grudges. I do. Is when I told her that I had a video that had over 1,000 views. And she came back at me, rather than saying congratulations or whatever. She said, no, let me rephrase that because I need to use it in context. I'm so angry right now. I'm jumping words and I hate that. I had a video with 1,000 views on it, and I said jokingly, wow, people must like me. Rather than her saying congratulations, I know I had a lot of views. Okay, I do. Rather than her saying congratulations to me, Julie, or way to go, or whatever, what does this selfish, narcissistic bitch say to me? She says, well, I did a video that had 3K views on it. It doesn't mean they like you. What kind of fucking so-called friend does that to you? Or says that to you? Now she over there, she's got Miranda Chicago, and a lot of other people thinking I'm mad over a fucking video that she didn't want to do. It had nothing to do with the fucking video. Don't lie on my fucking name. And don't pretend to be my friend if you aren't. Don't be a prick to me. And Ness, she was always like that behind the scenes. But you know what? I will admit, I felt sorry for her. I thought she needed a friend. At the time, I thought you were all after her. But you know what? When she pissed me off, I did my own research with Nikki. And we learned a lot of shit about Sunshinery. Yeah, she did the same. She did the same thing with Josh. Once he was out of the picture, I was the next one on his list. Then Pope came in, and you know what? Pope replaced me. She uses people like fucking Kleenexes. So her channel is basically about makeup and gossip about Trisha Paytas. That's her channel. My channel right now is pettiness against Jackie.
Or I was featured in those videos. A little scary, right? Right? Oh, right. Let's be honest, Jess. I'm more disappointed in you and myself. I thought you were more intelligent than this. And the fact that you so blindly follow.
Well, Ugandan Knuckles, we both blindly followed Sunshinery, okay? So don't even use that. And technically, we're both fucking idiots, so don't try to throw fucking insults about intelligence at people, okay? We both blindly followed this thing, and you still do. But you are just as nasty as she is. So why don't you stay over there, kiss her fucking shit-covered ass, and love that brown mustache on your fucking face.
People like him. That's from Knuckles. But I will say, I agree. You are such a smart, intelligent, beautiful young lady.
Okay, Josh is Whisper of a Thought, or he was. He renamed himself again, and I forgot. I think it's just an avatar or something. Josh was before me. I was his replacement. Jo- I have, and I'll say this here. Oh, panel dude now. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Julie. I have no ill will towards Josh. We just don't get along. Like, I don't hate him. I wish him the best. I'm glad he got away from Sunshinery. I wish him all the best. Me and him just didn't get along. Our personalities clashed, if that makes sense. Like, he's timid and I'm more outgoing. So, you know, in that sphere, we don't get along. But I wish him the best on YouTube. I hope he succeeds at whatever he's reaching for.
You're better than that.
Actually, a lot of people are better than fucking you. A lot of people are fucking better than you. Even Katie Joy is fucking better than you. And I don't like her.
Why are you downgrading yourself to someone who...
I would take real over you any damn day, okay? Because let's take a look at you. Oh, basic bitch. Moving on.
Says he wants me dead. He wants to piss on my grave, my mother's grave.
Don't play victim. You instigated the whole thing. I was there on that one panel with Truth cannot. You know what? I already said her name. I was there on Siwa's panel when Real was saying this. Jackie was actually encouraging him. She was taunting him. She was engaging him. Sorry, Siwa. I know I said I would never use your name. I apologize. At least I'm not bad mouthing her.
He wants a threesome with me and my mother. Which, Mom, I know this is what this man does. Because you might be watching my video. This is the creepy stalker guy that I told you about. He's disgusting.
Why are you talking to people about him if you're trying to get an RO? Why? That will never make fucking sense. It won't.
I know. She is. She is. But I still, me as a person, whether you sit there and you call me names or you...
You want to know why? You want to know why she's popping on other lives lately? Is because her little world is beginning to shatter. Little Miss Hotshot over here is trying to gain sympathy and views. She uses people, like I said, Sarah, as Kleenexes. Once it's used, she tosses them away. You instigated most of it, and you still do today. Why mention him? You say you don't like him. Why talk about him? Why bring him up?
Bash me.
Look, I'll say it like this. I don't like you. This is my pettiness, okay? This is my petty channel against fucking Jackie, the basic bitch of YouTube. If people want to watch, people want to watch. If they don't want to watch, they don't have to watch. Okay? But you are the true definition of the basic bitch of YouTube.
Or you think whatever you think of me, I still wish anyone the best. So maybe, yeah, you've hurt me, you've called me a fucking bitch, a dirty cunt, a liar, you got a hard drive full of shit. Whatever you've said about me, I'm not that type of person.
Oh my God.
I'm still gonna be nice to you. I'm still gonna wish you...
Bitch, you called her unintelligent. You called her stupid. You literally disrespected her. You cannot do one thing and then say another thing. That's called hypocrisy, child. Read it.
The best. And I'm still gonna pray for you. Because clearly, you think you know me better than I know myself.
I think so, just saying. I'm not sure. I don't follow the Enough is Enough movement.
And I'm sorry, that's not true. I think I know myself better than anybody. And the runner up to that would be my boyfriend. He knows me better than any of you, which that's not an insult to the people that are my friends. But I know myself the best. My parents actually probably know me better than my boyfriend does because they...
Okay, that's a weird analogy. That is the weirdest analogy everywhere. Did you notice how she backtracked? Did you notice how she backtracked over that statement? It should have been, I know myself better than anybody. My parents know me better than anybody. And my boyfriend probably knows me better than any of you. You just backtracked and made it look like your parents and you don't get along. Did you notice how she tried to backpedal?
They've known me for 34 years of my life. They've had to deal
Time's a ticking. You do know when you reach 40, it's going to be harder for you to have kids.
with my crazy antics
Just saying. And yes, I did go there.
as a child, as a teenager, and now as an adult.
Wait a second. I thought you told me you were like 36 or 37.
But my boyfriend does, know me better than anyone else does. Hey, the bunny gathering. How are you? Tired, but I'm all good. Hope you are too. Could be better. I'm having fun, actually. Like, I did the nails, and now there's somebody over there talking mad shit about me on Twitch who's, the stalker guy that we've talked about. Yeah, he's over there talking shit about me because he decided to dox me 4 times today on someone's live where I had the respect and decency not to talk when he was there because, honestly, I had nothing to say while he was there. I'm not a disrespectful bitch.
Actually, yeah, you are. You just proved you were a couple of times in this little fucking video. I'm waiting for your fucking meltdown so I can point and laugh at you and go, ha 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 ha.
Properly. But he still had the audacity to dox my full name 4 times. Not
Okay. I have issue here because this is a conflicting story. Yeah, I know, Julie Virgo. I pointed that out. I pointed that out. Okay. This is conflicting, but I swear to God she told her real name a while back in a couple of chats. That's what I heard, but I can't verify it. But if that is true, technically that's not doxing. Because that would mean that in some sort of time, you willingly gave out your real full name. Now, there is a trick to this. And you know what? We tried to cover it, but she's stupid. Let's say the artsy nurse, for example, goes by the artsy nurse. If I doxed her real name, she could legally go after me. But here's the thing. The artsy nurse is what she wants to be known as. She's never actually given her real name in any type of stream chat or, as far as I know, a private DM. When you say your name publicly, you lose the right to claim it's a dox. Now, there is a but around here. Let's say the artsy nurse gave her real name to somebody in a DM, and then that person spread that information without her knowledge. That's technically a dox. Okay? A full dox would actually have your name and your address. Just because somebody has your name doesn't necessarily mean anything. I mean, you know what? Whatever your real name is, whatever. But you have to have given it in some form, in some way, shape. A judge is not going to take a name dox seriously. I actually looked into it. A judge will not take a name dox seriously as he will if somebody posted your actual address. And here's another perfect candid shot. Oh, fuck off. I'm just saying in context, Julie Virgo. If you say your legal name in any shape or form, you can't consider it a dox. Okay. However, a judge is not going to take somebody releasing your name seriously as opposed to posting your address. The way that it works, from what my lawyer explained to me, is that people cannot just find you based on your name. Okay? They can't. They would have to know additional information in order to find out who you are. Like your date of birth, what city you were born in, stuff like that. And malicious intent is also the key word. But there are safeguards, believe it or not, that countries do utilize where you can have your name. No, not name. Your address removed from directories. Okay. I know the United Kingdom is one. I don't know how you go about it though, but it's something to do with contacting the British Broadcasting Company or whatever. You can actually go to them and request that you have your address removed from the public view. In Canada, you can do the same as well. In the US, I'm not exactly sure how you do it because some sites say that you can do it through 411. Some states say that some sites say that you have to contact your telecom or whatever. Some say you have to call your postal office. I'm not sure how you would do that in America, but you can do it. Just saying, there are ways that you can get your address and your phone number out of the public view. You just have to do the research, and it's usually free. And before people ask, it's a free service. I know in the United Kingdom it's free to do it. I know in Canada it's free to do it. Depending on the service here where you get it from, it can be free, or you can pay a company a certain amount of money and they will pull all your personal information from the web, from yellow pages, white pages. So it'll be, yeah, there are ways to do it. Okay? I'm just saying that.
Once before, and also dox another woman who did not deserve to be doxed. Oh yeah, he's on Twitch. He got kicked off of YouTube. Which everyone thinks I was so happy about him leaving YouTube. No, I wasn't.
Actually, you were very happy he left YouTube. You were. You were. You were actually ecstatic that he was kicked off because you said, now he can't harass me anymore.
You can ask any creator that came up to me. Even See What Moon. Don't lie now, bitch. Don't lie. When you came to me and said he was kicked off of YouTube that night on panel with you, what did I say? I said that's really shitty that it had to happen. I don't want anyone canceled. I wish he never lost his channel because all I wanted was for him to leave me alone.
Okay. What she said on panel is not what she said in Discord. In Discord, she said, I'm glad he's gone. Now he can't harass me.
and move on with his life. He did what he did to deserve to be banned, not me. I can't help someone that doesn't want to be helped. And I learned that day when I was on AZ's panel and we were talking to Real about people being SA'd and how not all SA victim deserves to be SA'd. And that is why.
Wait a second. Okay, I have to take a pee. I will be right back. I'm going to replay this part. What? Now, what'd you say? No, I'm asking what did... No, I ain't cooking anything for dinner. Fuck you. Because I don't feel like cooking. You got fucking two hands. You fucking cook. Then order DoorDash. I think McDonald's is still open. I am not your personal fucking chef. Either make something yourself or fucking starve. And quit bothering me. Okay. I'll back this up.
Deserves to be SA'd.
Okay.
And how not all SA victim deserves to be SA'd.
I bet.
About people being SA'd.
Okay, listen to this.
How not all SA victim deserves to be SA'd.
What do you mean all victims should not have... that not all victims should have been SA'd? What was that, Miss Jackie?
About people being SA'd and how not all SA victim deserves to be SA'd.
What do you mean not all SA victims deserve to be SA'd? I was yelling at my boyfriend. He wanted me to cook, and I was like, you, go away. Leave me alone. I got important shit to worry about. Sorry. Did you not hear her? Here, I will play it again.
About people being SA'd and how not all SA victim deserves to be SA'd.
Not all SA victims deserve to be SA'd. Excuse me? Rakin, I love you. I love you. Thank you. Not all? Not all? No one deserves to be SA'd. No one deserves it. That's what she said. Okay, listen.
About people being SA'd and how not all SA victim deserve to be SA'd.
Not all victims deserve to be SA'd. No one deserves it. No one deserves it. No one deserves it. It's not, nobody. That's the argument I hear with fucking Bible thumpers and HIV still, where they say that gays deserve to get HIV because we live in sin. It's God's punishment to us. No one deserves to be SA'd. No one deserves to no one deserves to be SA'd. No one deserves anything bad happening to them. Oh, I know. I know. I just said that's like some Bible thumpers, Mayor. Like some. Because I know all of them, you know, are not like that. But in the situation, that is very fucking wrong. Okay? I was just comparing the two. Okay? I'm not putting anybody down. All right? I'm just saying in context, that is wrong to say. No one. And people want to support her. This is what she said out of her mouth. You know what? That is beyond messed up. Oh, I know no one. I know no one believes that I meant it maliciously. It was used as a context, but that is one. How messed up can you be to believe that some people deserve to be SA'd? Now, I'm not taking this out of context, because if you listen to it, she actually believes this. She doesn't even apologize and look at that look. She doesn't care she said it. Oh my God, I cannot believe that. Just when you thought it couldn't get worse.
And that is why this man does not like me. Because I tried to tell him that not all women deserve to be sexually assaulted.
And she did it again.
That not all women deserve to be sexually assaulted.
Not all women deserve to be sexually assaulted. I'm surprised no one in her chat caught this. She said it twice. No woman deserves that. No, I take that back. No one, man or woman, deserves to be SA'd. And look at her fucking snide face right there. And you can see a little smirk too.
That's a great reason to go after somebody, isn't it? That's a great reason to stalk somebody for 11 months, isn't it? Please.
Did you just come in here? Okay, you know what? I'm going to back this up. Sassy, I want you to hear this, and I want you to pay very close attention.
About people being SA'd and how not all SA victims deserve to be SA'd?
Okay, that's one, Sassy. According to Jackie, not all SA victims deserve to be SA'd. So in her mind, some women deserve it. Okay, that's one time, Sassy.
And that is why this man does not like me. Because I try to tell him that not all women deserve to be SA'd.
Not all women deserve to be SA'd. She told Real not all women deserve to be SA'd. She didn't say no one deserves to be SA'd. She said not all women deserve to be SA'd.
Sexually assaulted. That's a great reason to go after somebody, isn't it? That's a great reason to stalk somebody for 11 months, isn't it? Please. It's called grow up. How old are you? Because I'm pretty sure you're older than me. And
why don't you take your advice? You are a fucking vile human being, and I'm glad I have nothing to do with you anymore.
Somehow
you deserve everything you get. What you just said is vile.
I'm more mature. Okay. Exactly. He was trying to say, though, that when you are in their bedroom, you know what to expect. So if you're in the bedroom, you should know what's coming next. So those women were asking for it by being in that man's bedroom. So I tried to explain that to him, and he did not want to listen.
No, you did not explain to him. You said to him, not all women deserve to be SA'd. You said that out of your own fucking mouth, and it wasn't taken out of context.
Hi, Rakin. I don't really care. Yes, that night that I was on Siwa's channel, and I was upset. Do you know what happened, Rakin? Do you know why? Do you really, did you see the whole video? So that night, he decided to dox me.
Oh, we're getting to the meltdown.
He doxed my name, my location, and he put up my larceny record, which I'm...
Okay, I have to back that up because I don't know what you said there.
My larceny record.
Oh my God, you hear that? She said it right, ladies and gentlemen. She said larceny. She said larceny. Okay. Like I said, I'm not going to question her SA, but that one part of the whole thing. Do I have my trigger warning up? Yeah. Trigger warning.
Which I'm not ashamed. I have a record. I don't care. I have nothing to hide like you.
Okay, larceny is a charge of theft. Yeah, it's a charge of theft. This is the one part of her story that does not make sense. Because when she says it, she got charged for larceny when she was trying to leave the scene. Okay. Now, a lawyer and a cop will not charge you with larceny unless you stole something that wasn't yours. So, in order to get charged with that, you would have had to steal something that wasn't yours or take something that wasn't yours. No one would just put larceny on your record unless there was proof of it. Like I said, I don't know how to pronounce the word, okay? So, you know what? Whatever. I don't claim to know everything. But that's the one part of her story that doesn't make sense, which kind of crumbles the rest. But for an SA victim allegedly saying that not all women deserve to be SA'd now throws the whole black pot in the fucking fire.
You have something to hide, bitch. Let's be honest. You hide your name, you hide your location, you hide all of that. I got nothing to hide. She purposely set my ass up. Okay, and do you want me to put it on the screen? I have a larceny charge. Don't care. Do you know how I got that charge, bitch? Clearly you don't, because you didn't watch. My ex-boyfriend and me were at a hotel. He decided to beat the shit out of me for some girl hitting on me the night before. So I was on the ground, fucking in a ball, covering my face while he was beating the fucking shit out of me. So I got in my car to leave when he took something, threw it at my windshield, and it broke. I got scared. I jumped and I let off the brake and it rolled into a pillar, not even going 1 mile an hour.
Okay. See, no one would charge her with larceny. No one would charge her with larceny. They would charge her with destruction of public or private property. Okay? Him throwing something at you would not get you a larceny charge. You would actually have to steal something. Okay? Now, I want to point something out about Jackie here. Okay? This will be my last video tonight. We'll do part 2 tomorrow afternoon. But I want to point this out. Okay? Me and Nikki were in a certain Discord. Okay? And we kept asking Jackie why she never seen a therapist. Okay? Or why not see a therapist? She said that the therapist she trusted died about 10 years ago. And she doesn't want to find a new therapist and tell her story all over again. Okay. This is where I have a problem. So you are okay telling people about your SA online over and over and over and over again. Yet you won't see a therapist? about it. But you remember that, Nikki, right? We asked her why she didn't see a therapist, and she said that she didn't want to relive the situation over and over again. And we told her to, I told her this, why don't you write it down? Why don't you write it down and then hand it over, like write it down in a journal or a notebook, and then hand that journal and notebook over to a therapist. Let them read it over. She had an excuse for that. She goes, well, I can't remember all the details. Or I can't remember certain details. Okay. I had a therapist when I was younger. Okay. And whenever I didn't want to say something, but I had to talk about it, but I didn't want to talk about it, my therapist told me to write it down in a journal and bring the journal with me. Okay? The principle is the same when you're an adult. I do know there are therapists out there that will let you write down your trauma into a notebook if you don't feel comfortable talking about it at that time. But she always had an excuse as not to do it. One of the excuses was when she was asked, why can't you get your files from the therapist? Oh, his wife shut his office down, and I don't know where the file is at. Okay. From my understanding, there should be a copy somewhere of that. Because by law, as a patient, regardless if somebody dies or retires, you by law have the right to get your file back. Regardless of whatever we told her, she would make an excuse not to do it. It was a bunch of horseshit. See, my dentist died, and I can still get my dental records from him. Like, literally, I can go to his wife. Well, no, I can't go to his wife anymore because she kind of went loopy one day. I can go to his son, and his son can actually go in and get a copy of my records. Okay, so I did get my copy of my records from his son, but he still retains a backup copy, for safety. But whenever we tried to tell her what she could do, she always thought against it. What do you mean not doomed? What do you mean not doomed? Now I'm not doomed? No, I'm not doomed. Don't fuck with me. Okay. It is okay. So when you retire, I don't know if it's illegal to dispose of medical records, but I do know in my state, if somebody retires, a family member that is still alive can actually hold on to the records. But records are also submitted to the state. So literally, if he didn't have a son, I could go to the state and get my medical records. But my dentist's son is really great. So, all of his. Yeah, I know. This is the last video. I'm going to be ending it, and we'll bring it back up tomorrow. But yeah, there are ways to get your medical records.
There wasn't even a dent. So when you want to sit there and talk about my fucking trauma,
it ain't your fucking trauma. I proved that wrong. But you know what? Why does it matter if Rakin never shares her name? Why does it matter if she locks down her shit? Maybe she doesn't want crazy bitches like you after her.
You have no fucking right. I don't care if you have the report. I don't care. Because you know what, bitch? Unlike you, I got nothing to hide. Got nothing to hide.
Yeah, you do.
I have a record, guys. Whoopee! My record's also over 12 years old. Get over yourself. People can change. People can become better people. People learn from their mistakes, and
you haven't become better. You've become more bitter.
And they grow as individuals. And that's what I have been doing.
Okay. I will pick up part 2 tomorrow because, yes, I've been on here for 4 hours. But I will recap 4 to 6 tomorrow. And we'll finish it. I will actually set it up. In about 10. To be continued, because I have 3 more. And the meltdown is epic. But I am sorry it took so long. I did not intend for this to be a 4-hour stream. But she irks me so much that I have to point out her fallacies. Yeah, there's 3 more. I'm going to try to do it. So I'm going to try to do it at 3 my time. Maybe 2 my time. So wherever. Okay, it's like, I don't know what time it is. It's like 1 a.m. here or whatever. I don't know. I can't see my clock at the moment. But I'm gonna try to do it between 2 and 3 tomorrow because I have to go live with Nikki tomorrow night for Urban Dictionary. But I want to get this over with, and I will be making a short about that little part about her saying not all women deserve to be SA'd. But I will be finishing it up tomorrow. And then Sunday, I have a new target to go after. Oh, because you know what I like to look at once in a while, Julie? Oh, here. This is what I like watching. Okay? I love watching them pull out ingrown toenails. This is what I like watching in my spare time. That's what I like watching in my spare time. Believe it or not, that's what I watch in my spare time. Believe it or not, that's what I like watching. I'm puking. Yes, Dr. Pimple Popper too. Yes. Yeah, I love the spa videos where where they poke the skin and all that green gunk comes out. But I love shit like that. I do. I just love videos like that. And I grossed out Nikki when y'all are sick. I grossed out Nikki when I did that. Oh, you know what I also found out is those tartar removal videos. You know where doctors, where dentists get years and years of plaque off of people's teeth? Poor Ness. Poor Ness. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to log off. I hope you all have a great night, and I will set up the stream for tomorrow to finish this through. I appreciate all of you being here, and I wish you all a great night. You all take care.